So welcome to another one of our investments that we're making into our phenomenal campus. We're outside here of the library, and the library has always been a massively popular space at Jerudong International School. Before, the junior library was upstairs and there was a space in between that wasn't a library space. So what we've done now is we've taken the junior library from upstairs and brought that downstairs. Really to create an all-through library in our all-through school. And I think that's really important because for me, reading and learning about reading and a love of books should be central to any child's education. Furthermore, this space will be a community space. We want our parents to be able to use this space for getting books out to their children. There are going to be some community facilities in there. The creative early years space will be a phenomenal space for very young children. There will even be a mother and baby breastfeeding room as well, so that people can come in and they can get books with their children in the morning.
In addition to the library, there'll be an area where the student can easily access the help desk team. So if they've got any problems, they'll be able to go straight to the help desk area, and there'll be a team that can help them solve their IT-based problems.
Just to give you a sense of the scale of this fantastic redevelopment project and refurbishment project of the library, Gus and I have stood here behind where the front of the library used to be. Over the wall there, that's where the My Space, the middle years locker space is. And you can see the pillars here at the front, they represent the new front of the library. Okay? We've gained about 10 or 15 metres outwards, and then we've also got about 40 metres more space going in. That's a massive increase in volume.
One of the design features of this facility is to try and bring in more natural light, more conducive for students reading and relaxing without fluorescence and electrical lighting. So there's lots of big long glass windows in the front of the building, and behind the building overlooking the swimming pool on both floors there are about 15 extra windows being put in place, so the area is flooded with natural light.
So we're here upstairs in the new library space here. This is going to be a bespoke study space for year 7 to 11, particularly for those year groups, because of course the sixth formers have already got a bespoke study space up in the other part of the school. Through the windows behind Justin here, we'll have a view over the swimming pool in the centre of the school. One of the two swimming pools that we've got here at Jerudong International School. Justin's going to talk a little bit about some of the spaces and how these might be used.
So we will have a number of glass classrooms and office bookable spaces for the students to study and have group conversations, also for staff to book if they need to have a meeting. We will also have an IT-based classroom which could be used, for example, for first aid training for our staff and TCAs with our children. Again, it's very difficult to comprehend what it will look like when it's all a shell, but one of the complexities of this project is, if you look behind me, there's a box, it's a room. Now in there is our server room, and building around that has been a real challenge for our contractors and in terms of design, and keeping that running through the duration of this build has been quite challenging. Again, the weather here has been very interesting. We've had a few scary evenings where the storms have nearly broken into the server room, but we're still up and running and we're looking to complete on time.
Here's another perspective from the upstairs of the library. You can kind of just see out here, this roof here covers the middle years locker space and My Space, which was in front of it, where all the year 7 and 8 students had their own bespoke space for break times and lunchtime. But what will happen is when the library is finished, that area will be rebuilt and put back together and enhanced to create an even better social space for our youngest year 7 and 8 students.